We are here at the crossover we set up 2 days ago. Very faint. They could even see the beaver tracks here anymore. Rain yesterday. Better when the rain comes overnight. But anyway, yesterday we didn't have anything. But as you see, I'm getting my glove on. So what's that mean? That means right down here we have a beaver. Second beaver of the day, the morning. Problem with filming the first beaver. If you remember the house I set up, I did a hags on it and two 330s in the channel. Well, that was 4 days ago. That's the third check. Finally connected with the hags. And it was a beaver, big old beaver, about like this one right here. There's a big old girl here, or a big old boy, but yeah, one about this size. Probably same size. When I rolled up to it and I was just looking down there, I seen something white floating in the water about where the end of the hags would be. And I'm like, what in the dickens is that? I got my stuff on, went out there. Not to be nasty to people don't like it, but there was a section of a beaver's stomach floating. Of course, down here, I knew exactly what that meant. And sure enough, I got a hold of the rod, pulled it up, and a turtle had ate the whole belly section and side out of that beaver. The only thing I was able to get was the tail. I'm in a bounty county, so I can turn the tail in, get a few dollars, but the hide totally destroyed by my turtle nemesis. Not only do they set off all your 330s if you put them in channels and places, but yeah, then they eat your catch too. So that was that. So second beaver, but only the first one we get to keep. Oh boy, that just looked natural as can be. Don't really feel like that old boy was caught too long ago. I don't know what's up with that wire. Why it don't want to stay laid down, but it don't. Yeah, this thing wasn't caught too awful long ago. Having a discussion with one of the farm hands, they want to know why I didn't get out at 5 or 6 in the morning like the hunters do. Right there's the reason. When I get out way early, I don't want to push them away from the sets. I want to catch them. Anyway, there's a tail off that one. The turtles ate. Big old beaver. All right, we'll get on down the line and see what else we got. All right. Got us an empty bucket cubby. Got the bayou right there. Little narrow strip of timber goes up. A little block of timber up there. Comes on down. Follows the bayou. New planted timber here, but there's some thick stuff here. Decent place for a cat. If one's running along the bayou, got to come through here somewhere. As you see, hopefully, the trap is gone. And it's not a coon. Oh wait, it is a coon. So we will get him dispatched. Kind of a weird color. And get on down the line. We are at a little 5-set area. We had that beaver over there yesterday. Skunk and empty bucket the first day. Deer set that trap off the night before last. It was set off yesterday, but too muddy to remake. I'm going to remake that coyote set today. The two 280 crossovers over there. Haven't been up there yet. But we have a rare catch down here. An animal that used to be very prolific down here, but since are just about extinct. I get one every now and again. Boom. The old marsh rabbit. Muskrat. Good size fella. Don't get many of these anymore. I guess down here years ago, long before my time, they used to be everywhere. You ask me, it's all the spraying and chemicals and all that crap, but I don't know. But still got plenty of water. They still have everything, but now they spray all the time. I don't think it changed. That is a big old boy. He got some big old swollen glands on him. We'll use him in some lure. Them glands. Big swollen glands. I like it. Big old boy. Anyway, yeah. Just in this little 280 crossover set. He was going from the old river channel behind me to out to the cypress swamp. He didn't make it. I catch a few. I don't know if I've caught in the crappie ponds here. I've caught some in the past. So of course, stands to reason there'd be some around other places. But it's been a while since I've caught any, even seen any in there. Hey, they usually keep a close watch on them because they want them out of there, kind of like the otter. Working over their crappie, which is bad. I've kind of decimated the otter, unfortunately. Very rare to catch an otter on here anymore. Hate to say that, but that's just what it is. Anyway, yeah, that was him. Big old muskrat. Took a little of his fur out, but I like it. We'll get that coyote set remade and walk over and check those two 280s. I will have to apologize for the shadow. This is just where the set needs to be. We got a north-northwest wind for the next couple days. Got one over there for a south wind. That one I just remade. It's drying up. I've been wanting to put one in here, so I want to get another one in here. We got some fresh coyote tracks right over there, and I just kneeled down, but it looks like we have a kickoff up there. I'll look at it when I get back up. Anyway, gonna put a dirt hole in here right quick. Get all my stuff laid out here. Again, I just use regular old wall insulation. Works fine if it ain't gonna get wet and then freeze. You don't want to use it if you're gonna get wet and then freeze, and you just got a little pad of ice underneath your pan. But down here, don't have to worry about freezing too much. Had a few years it did. All right. Gonna be a dirt hole, kind of using this stuff back here as my backing. I'm going to use this little stump of grass kind of as a little bit of a guide. The ground's hard enough, but it's still a little muddier than I like. I may have to go off the side somewhere and get me some sifting dirt, because I don't think none of this is going to sift, but we'll check it out. Roots in here everywhere. They keep these lanes sprayed down, but boy, them roots grow in here like crazy. All right. Big enough from a trap. I have to do a little work up here. Getting that root out there. We got a little deeper than I wanted. So hard clay. I'm sorry if the camera's jerky a little bit there. Felt like it was. Still want a little bit more under that jaw. There, she's solid. Kind of like packing Play-Doh in your set. But it gets the job done. Stupid roots. And I have to go find me some real dirt or something. Can I get enough to pack my jaws in? The lung cover. Look at that crap. Well, there's that much anyway. Leave that there for now. Let's see. Right here's that kickoff I was talking about. One apparently took a wee up in here somewhere. That was just last night. More fresh tracks. At least a pair of them come through here. See if we can skim off enough. Just barely off the top here. Don't dry as fast up here as it did down south. You know, the sun out. If we had a good, just a nice even 10-mile-an-hour breeze, should dry. That's a dog there, a dog. That's a coyote. Don't get many dogs down here running around. I mean, there's not a house for miles. A little fork. I like using my fork. That'll pack down good. One's only a soft spot to be right where the pan is. Alright. Pan's right down underneath there, ½ inch or so. So pan right here, we want to be up about 7 and offset a couple. And we'll start that deer right there. This clay does not want to let go of that thing. Get them out of here. Don't need them rolling around. All my tools put back up. I like to make it look rounded off like something dug there. Drag all this stuff around out of the way. Put some up beside the hole. We are going to find a little log or something to put back there. All right. Switch gloves. Get some bait. Go ahead and put a little fox peel on that one. Need some kind of little stick or a log. Look at there. Perfect. Yeah, I've seen several sets of coyote tracks. They ran pretty good last night. Now with the urine, I put on the side where my trap's bedded. Just hoping that'll make them step over that way just a little bit more. That looks like a small bobcat. I can't really tell. Not a whole lot of track. Good job of bait down that hole. Kind of more of a mushy, liquidy type bait. Can't use solid flesh bait in Mississippi. The grass down there. I'm pretty sure that was a little cat. All right, let's go over here and change gears a minute and peek at this here crossover set where we caught the beaver dead for yesterday. Take these with us in case we need them. Oh, and we need them. There we go. That looks like a big old boy right there. Like that a lot. Tell those old waters are dropping. Pretty good size fella. Now see, that's what I like, you know, if you go back a couple days ago and look at that film. Right here was the set. I got it wired off to this bush down underneath there. He's rolled out of the way. Anything else want to come and go. Not spooked by his butt laying right in the trail. And that's what you want. That helps keep them from becoming trap shy. Get that mud off of him if I can. Yeah, stake them solid. There ain't no rule or law. I guess more rule, but not a law. Everything could be a little different, but you stake them solid. In my past experiences, you'll catch one. You might catch two. But you usually ain't gonna keep catching them steady because they quickly catch on when they see their family group all staked dead in that trail. They're gonna quit using that trail. Yeah, I mean, solid 3-year-old boy, look at that tail. Tell me that old boy hadn't done a lot of fighting. Get that out of the way. Safety's off. Come back here with our logs. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. Shorter. With the fuzzy stuff in the water. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll get him up the bank, get him loaded up, on down the line.